little more bass, a little more volume. You gotta use the R&B voice a little more bass, a little more volume. We go, we set? Yeah, we ready?
Yes.
Tha4our's here. Everything's tuned in? Tunes, we ready?
Ready.
We good?
Good.
Culture, we good?
We good.
All right, man. Welcome to Tha4our. Only on Volume Radio every Wednesday, 8:30 to 10:30 p.m. Unless we want to go on black time. So we have a special guest here tonight. It's a special night. It's Entrepreneur Night. Okay, we have human beings here that has their brands in Brooklyn, and Brooklyn is really vibrant right now. Thanks to Barclays for starting that off. So we're gonna go around the table. Introduce yourself. Starting from one of the queens of the show. Get him, Yaya.
We're not gonna rap. We're not gonna have this.
Oh, no, not this time. That's once in a while.
I'm Yaya. I'm a choreographer, and I'm the co-host.
I called that dancer, she cursed me out. So I want to make sure everybody introduce themselves properly.
John, I'm the CEO of our own Apparel.
Chrissy King Bryan, owner of Divine Eloquence.
Nice! You gotta break that down later.
Yeah, right.
Shay's in the building.
Queens over here.
Oh, you got me?
Yeah, you good.
Yeah, Shay, owner of Brooklyn Juice.
That's it. You know, I'm the asshole of Brooklyn, Bino McLaughlin. Host of Tha4our.
You already know what it is. Just your voice simply tuned in the building.
That sounds like a real Brooklyn album we just did. That sounds like a real Brooklyn album. No, but we called you guys here because from clothing to being your own boss to opening your own stores, and you guys have been on a journey together, you two, right?
Yes.
You're more by yourself. Do you have partners?
I got a partner right here.
What's your partner right here name?
Oh.
Get a culture. What's your partner right here name, Shay?
Gisela.
Gisela. Everybody around for
That's my partner / girlfriend.
Nice.
You just blew my high right now. That's why I'm trying to steam right now.
Yeah, drink out of that cup, you'll be fine. We need them to blow our minds sometimes, man. Listen, would you all say that the most important thing is having a partner in business,
Having the right
in life? Having the right partner. Could you explain it? Break it down.
You want somebody that's going to be there when you can't be there. So, yeah, you need somebody that's going to pick up the slack, make you see things the way you're not used to seeing things. I mean, basically your other half when it comes to business.
Okay. Chris, what do you think about it? What's a perfect partner to you?
There isn't a perfect partner because there's always room to grow. So there's always room to grow. So as a partner, you would have to just look at individuals and what they're good at and fit them where it helps and benefits each other. So that's pretty much how I feel about it. I have multiple partners, but they're not considered as partners. It's a team.
Okay.
And that's how I've always been. It's always been about a team.
Not like
Whether
a
it's
family.
2 or 20.
Shay, what you got? Perfect partner.
They are perfect partners. Like, I gotta basically with what I did. I didn't do anything. I just basically funded the whole thing, and she did everything else. Like hired everybody. She I don't know how to make a juice. I own a juice bar.
So
that's what I'm saying.
He on the cast.
So I need a partner. Like I can never be there all day anyway. So
Right.
I need somebody to be there on my behalf.
And Sparkle.
That's Sparkle, yes, definitely.
Oh yeah, she makes the food.
Yes,
so,
yes.
yeah,
Shout out to Sparkle, man.
But as far as putting the whole thing together, like as far as like payroll,
Nice.
employees, hiring people, I ain't speak to anybody.
Yeah.
It's
What?
my partner.
Honestly, owners,
Need women.
owners. Do you feel like owners aren't supposed to be hands-on? Should owners be more hands-on, less hands-on, as far as interviewing and all of that stuff? Do you think that's appropriate
If you're not
as an owner?
hands-on, you're not going to be able to see your business grow.
Chrissy, you feel the same way?
I'm not going to be able to answer that right now.
Okay.
And the reason why I say that is because I believe in just building. And I don't want to answer a question that I'm not sure of yet because
Smart.
2017 ain't in yet.
Smart. So what you
It depends on the business. Because if you look at, let's say, McDonald's, you never see the owner of McDonald's. You hire managers. You hire a good manager that suits the job, and
So, but you guys watch your managers, I'm guessing.
yeah. You put
Like,
your
how
phone in.
micromanage.
How closely do you watch your managers? Because honestly, everyone wants to be an entrepreneur. Everyone's never going to be ready, but a lot of people are. And out of those, a lot of people, some of them will actually succeed. What's the perfect advice you can give an entrepreneur? And you can be like, listen, these 2 key things you need. What are those 2 key things that you've learned? And tell us about how long you've been in business and stuff like that.
Well, with the clothing line?
With being
We launched the clothing line publicly in January.
Of this year?
Yeah.
Nice.
But we've been behind the scenes getting things together for like 2 years. But what you need is determination and an idea. Like you want to provide something that somebody else doesn't have. You need that, and you need determination. You can't give up. Once you start doubting yourself, it's not gonna go anywhere.
with Chrissy.
Somebody else answer something.
Chris, all right,
It'll go around the table.
I don't mind, but come on.
You need, like he said, determination, and you need backing. You need somebody to back you, whether it's money that's gonna back you or somebody that's gonna fund whatever you're doing. Because whatever you're doing, somebody has to pay for it.
Right.
No matter what it is, even if it's a clothing line, you gotta buy material.
Absolutely.
Somebody has to pay for something. So whether you got somebody to back you or you have your own money, you're gonna need it.
Speaking of having someone to back you, have any of you guys had mentors?
Oh, yeah.
And if so, how many? And what was something that your mentor said to you that was like, you know what? This advice you gave me, this jewel, that's all I needed.
Shout out to my cousin, Gary Bond, aka Fat Gary, my mentor. He's been in the music business for a very long time. He told me, stop that fucking crying.
No. Only Christian words.
Oh.
Only. I'm sorry, I didn't tell him. Only Christian words. Pastors are listening.
Stop that crying. And from that day on, I realized that he was just only letting me know the stronger you are, you're gonna cry, but not cry for the wrong reasons.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with crying. It's an emotion. And when I cried that day and he saw it was pain instead of joy, and he told me to stop crying, that's when I said, this is it. I'm just gonna go hard and just keep going. And it's been 2 years now, so shout out to Gary. I love you.
Shout out to Gary for that. What else? What made? Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Do either one of you have mentors or someone that was in your life that kind of gave you that
My father.
inspiration? Nice.
Oh, nice.
And Chrissy knew him, and he
Very well.
very self-made, no nonsense, take no for an answer type of guy.
Is he Italian?
Sicilian.
Is there a difference?
Well, big deal.
Nah,
Very
Oh, that's
Whoa. Okay.
That was my racist moment. I'm guessing the same question for Shay.
What was the
Who was
question?
your mentor?
Oh, I didn't really have a mentor, but it's people I looked up to. Like you said, my father I looked up to. He's like self-made businessman.
Yeah.
So I kind of watched him. Me and him never really spoke, but that was like I wanted to be like him. So I don't know. I got my thing together.
Nice. Yeah, you did, man. I knew she when he was younger.
Oh yeah, I knew
It's
that
like
for a long time.
everybody's most of us are growing up the right way. But I'm going. Go ahead. So I'm proud of you.
Okay, so this question is for you. Do you feel like your juice will heal people? Do your juice heal people? Like, cause I seen one where you guys had that the green one.
Oh, the glowed up.
The glowed up. And I seen that it gave clarity to your mind and stuff like that. And I'm like very big on like learning about chakras and healing from the inside and stuff
Yeah,
like
she
that.
has a lot of incense in her house.
I do too. Don't feel that.
Like, it's not just the juicing. It's like anything natural. Like it makes you like better. Like your skin, whatever you're trying to do. Like natural things is like the way to go. So like a juice bar is like everything in there is like not organic, but it's pretty close to it. You know.
I believe strongly in that too. I think whatever ails you, the earth has a remedy for it. Just put two ways to look for it. Like these pharmacy companies make so much money.
Oh man, listen.
In reality, they're hurting you even more.
Yeah.
Listen, that was one thing for me. It was a while back. I'm the perfect nosy guy because I like to get knowledge. I like to be knowledgeable about conversations when I'm on. And I seen that my aunt, she's a nurse, and she used to tell me, you need doctors and you need this clinics and you need. I said, you do know that during slavery we didn't have all these diseases, right? Why do we have so many of them now? Is it because we're working? Because we have our own mind? Is it because they want to stop that? I don't trust doctors. I'm thankful for the stuff that they do for us. But as far as them healing us, I'm not entirely sold
But
on that.
it's not just that. doctors help, yes.
Yes, they do.
But doctors are funded by pharmacy companies.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So when you're in school, they're up. You're, you know what?
Yeah.
Hammering in your head, listen, you need to do this, you need to prescribe that, you need to
Yeah.
prescribe.
Everything is a
Close shot, all this
Which
stuff.
it's not the smartest thing on earth to do, because you ever see these commercials? It'll cure your heartburn, but it'll give you diabetes,
Right.
cancer.
Yes.
this,
I'd
that,
rather
that, and
just
the other.
die.
Yeah.
I mean,
All this
yeah,
stuff is
I don't want
horrible.
anal leakage. Like, who wants to like all these things? Like, you're looking at this, like, I want to cure
I
my
didn't even know all
heartburn.
that stuff
Right.
can happen.
Right.
It's crazy.
Right, it's a business. At the
Yeah,
end.
it is, but
It's
yes,
a big business.
They have a cure and then they have a temporary solution.
Yeah.
Right.
The cure is no money in the cure.
No,
Because
at all.
it's at one time. and
Yeah.
it's done.
You know the crazy thing is like with them doing the medicine and everything, I keep seeing a lot of organic stuff. Like right now, that's like a boom. Like everything is organic.
Yeah.
Like
And that's
this is a woman
that's
thing, but ladies, we can relate. But it was on the train, so you guys will see it too if you haven't seen it yet. There was tampons that they're selling
Okay.
that,
Saw
they, that they said
All right.
it's not. What, no, listen, it's not what we left out, and
Oh.
they have organic cotton. So I'm like, what?
Have you had on the market all this time?
What's going on?
Right.
Like, so I just feel like they just put organic on anything just to make you get it.
You know what the
Well,
funny
they
thing
make
is?
it, they make you pay double for it.
Right.
Yeah, right. You know what the funny thing
Organic
is?
stuff is
All the
great.
organic things, if you look on the barcode, the last number on the barcode, if it isn't 6 and up, it's not really organic. And I was like, so what's in there? And they was like, well, let's just say it's not organic.
Mhm.
So I researched it, and organic stuff is only at the end of the barcode. It has to be an 8, not even a 6.
Mhm.
So all those places like stores that sells it and they say it's organic, it's not really organic. The only people that really sell organic things, one of them are Chinese stores. You know the little Chinese stores that they have the
Mhm.
organic
Mom and pop
stuff?
shop, yeah.
Mom and pop shops, those are the only stores that sell real organic things.
No, if you go to like the farmers markets too.
Oh yeah, definitely the farmers
Only
market.
organic thing I buy.
But they don't. You never see a farmers market commercial.
That's it.
Yeah, you know.
You never see a farmers market commercial. What's one of the best compliments you got at the juice bar?
Oh, the best compliment?
Yeah, just one of them.
I'm doing a good thing for the neighborhood.
Nice, nice. John, same thing. What was one of the best compliments you've gotten from the clothing line?
That the ideas are really fresh and original.
I'd have to say that sheep in the eye of the lion is perfect.
They're all have a little hidden, every one of them has a hidden gem.
Tell everyone, tell everyone about what's dope about his clothing brand, right?
Easter eggs.
A lot of people,
Easter eggs.
they like to tell you, yo, listen, my clothes is the best.
Mhm.
You gotta wear it. But I always ask, again, the nosy come out. Why? Why do I have to wear it? You have the brand where it's numbers on the back.
Right.
Could you explain what that means?
You're wearing one of a kind.
And that all
Nobody
of
will
them.
have your number.
Nice.
Like my
You
shirt,
feel like a man.
all my shirts are 001. No one will ever have a 001. That's like exclusive.
The CEO.
Right. But everybody has a number and they're all, and it, like I write these things down by hand so I don't repeat a number.
Right.
And I have, ask Chrissy, I have over 100 designs. So it's a headache. But I want to make sure everybody's wearing, I try to portray the line as a work of art.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So I want everybody to know that they're wearing something almost made just for them. Like they know that when they walk out of the house, even if they're wearing, somebody might be wearing the same shirt, the number is still different. So you're wearing one of a kind.
I love that. I like to feel
That's
important.
dope.
Right. That's
Right.
the same. So
I walk around
I'm
my
very-
house.
I'm very vain, so I love that. So I
walk around my house at the Coachella, whatever you call it for men. I like it. It's just me. I like one of a kind things.
no.
Coachella.
Do you have a drink that's just for you?
Nah,
That you're like, yo, I got this, that's mine. Not yet?
not yet.
Ah.
I've been open almost 2 weeks now.
That's that. Round of applause for January in 2 weeks. Everybody, round of applause.
Where you go get it?
Yeah,
2873 Atlantic in East New York,
right
right?
there, man. And you are the only black one on that block, right?
On that block, we got a tire shop. What the?
They Spanish. You're the only black one.
It might
You get
be.
that? This is Tha4our, Bino McLaughlin, only on Volume Radio, 107.1 WC, Volume Radio to be exact. 917-387-3719, phone lines are open. We're taking questions, we're answering them. We got the cheap wine here, but it tastes expensive, so we're gonna act like it is. You brush your teeth, it tastes expensive. 72's in the building. Yeah, come on, attack them. They're here. Get into their brains.
Hot gossip.
Hot gossip of the week. Hot gossip of the week.
Is ride or die.
Right,
Ride or die. So, if you were in a relationship with someone, I don't know where you guys are.
Scenario.
Scenario, alleged T. You're in a relationship and the person gets in trouble and they're going to go to jail for 6 years. But they say that they don't have to do the 6 years if you do 6 months for them.
I'm gonna holler at you. I'm gonna answer that first. I'm gonna holler at you. I don't think that God needed us to be together anyway.
That's what I said. I'm gonna answer mine too, and I'm gonna let y'all go. I really thought about this as I was walking home. I was like, wait a minute. I don't want to be that one that's like, oh, you're not down for the cause.
Right.
Like, but I love enough. You feel what I'm saying? That you won't even have to take that journey or that route. Now, if you take that route, I failed, you failed, we failed. That's it. I'm not.
Oh, you're lovely. I hope that doesn't change. I'll holler at you.
Right.
I don't write people in jail. I don't believe I should. Well, I'm lying. I do write people in jail, but I'm not doing that. No. My butthole's too small for jail. Nope.
What about you?
John, I said no or hell no?
That's a hell no.
Hell no.
I tell people all the time, my time is too precious.
Right.
I'm
Period.
sorry, I can't. Like, I'll love you to the moon, I'll support you, wait, come out, cool, but no. Can't do it.
Chrissy, what?
I wouldn't do
You
it,
look
but
torn.
I did do it when
Okay.
I was younger.
Okay.
20
Years and years ago, before the kids and stuff like that, you always think you love when you're 18,
Right.
17. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I never do that thing again.
But back in your day, that's when weed was real good.
back in my
Wow, I saw that.
You said years ago before the kids. You said years ago before the
Yeah,
kids.
my son is 19, so I'll just
That's
say
not. I mean, you're not old.
no, but I'm older,
Yeah, you're mature.
maturing.
Ah,
I like that.
What about you, Shay?
It depends on what it is.
That's a good answer.
Yeah, like what type of crime did they commit?
Or you're talking about if they're going to like
it
a
doesn't
3-star
matter.
resort, federal jail.
No, that's not.
No. I mean, like, is it worth me taking this time?
It depends on you. It doesn't matter because
Right, yeah.
that's your.
Oh, no,
That's,
I
that's
would
the
do
question.
it. 6 years or 6 months for somebody that I'm with, that somebody I'm in love with, that I'm with. 6 months, I do it.
Guy wears his heart on his sleeve. I love it.
You know,
Yeah,
6 years is a long time compared to 6 months. 6 months, you be
There's
home for
also
Christmas.
details that
You know, 6 years is a long
there's
time.
details are overlooking, like what did the person do?
That's why I said, what
Okay,
time
they
long?
was scamming.
but-
They
How
was
long have you
scamming.
been with the
No,
person?
but the thing is,
This, that, there's a lot
That
of things
plays.
that
Well,
it's very vague.
Okay,
the
okay,
bottom
that
the
was-
bottom line of it is, do you love someone enough to do that?
Yeah,
No.
yeah,
That's the bottom
Yeah.
line. Do you
Love
love
ain't
someone
enough.
enough to do that?
yeah.
Love is not enough.
Love.
6
I'm
months.
only
She
on
keeps
this
them
planet
motivated.
one
Let's be
time.
real.
I'm working on being here twice, but I'm only here once. I know for a fact.
Right.
And that's my
Listen, I'll tell you this. I love my dog enough
Yeah, that
to do 6
damn
months
dog.
for my dog. Like 6 months is
That
6
damn
months.
dog.
Come on. That's not. Come on.
What's with this animal love thing?
What kind of dog?
Sherberg.
French bulldog.
Thank you.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
They look like.
I'm a pit person. I've had pits my whole life.
Man, I hate pit bulls. I'm not a dog person. I like cats. I like cats.
If
You know
you,
why?
if you ever owned a dog, you.
I did own a dog. I loved my dog. She was annoying. Well, she cried a lot, which was good because I hate barking. But I don't get dogs. Let's get it. I do the beans. Thank you for calling the 4 Only on Volume Radio. Talk to me. You gotta talk up, yo. What's going on? Who we talking to? Huh? Okay, that's a different subject. Now that's totally different.
$100,000
Oh,
for 6 months in jail.
Nothing.
That's it.
No.
500,000.
Nope.
It can happen.
500,000 for 6 months in jail.
Nope.
You're
Well,
thinking
we-
small.
we think
You're thinking small. You're thinking
What?
So
small.
what,
No,
what if you go to
smaller
jail
6
and
months.
they beat you up every day
Well, they're
and
gonna
stuff
do
like that, or
That's-
they just feed you poison? Like,
I don't know
You
what
do that
y'all.
outside of jail. They feed you poison outside of
I
jail.
mean they do, but I'm just saying like.
Listen, in jail you get the best food you ever. You notice that people go to jail and come home looking better than
Yeah, that's
they look on
true.
the streets.
That's true. That's true.
Not all of
A
them.
lot of
A
them.
lot of them come home big. I'm like, what was y'all eating, people?
Talking about skin clear, everything. Like,
Thanks for calling the 4 Only on Volume
That's a
Radio. Talk
fact.
to me.
They get in trouble to go back to jail because they don't know how to live on the outside.
Yeah.
Some of these guys are.
Everybody there has been in jail. Every single one.
they have a name for that. What do they call that?
What?
Like
Oh,
what-
people that want to go back to jail?
No, people that's all they know is jail. It's
All
called,
I know is
Jailbirds?
Psyched out.
No.
No.
Oh.
They literally can't make it on the outside.
No, some people
They
like
get in trouble.
institutionalized.
Ah,
Yeah,
Institutionalized.
right.
They don't. They can't function. They don't know how to cross the street.
Right.
That's how real it is.
And technology is so fast that when they come out, it's
Yeah, it's passed them by.
they don't even.
Slim, so the next 6 months, you want... No,
Yeah,
listen,
people
they got a
got
whole
Facebook and
cigarette
jail.
and drugs and all that.
Yeah.
Jail, like,
Conversation. I'm trying to take this to existence.
hey, Slim, we gonna see you next week? Oh, no, you know what? That's enough. You got too much going on. Hey, I will see you next week, Queen.
Yes.
Thank you. Jail. Jail is a serious topic for me.
Oh, man.
That's a lot.
I have a lot of family I've been locked up for a long time. Like my older brothers, I have to say this. I have to give my testimony. I don't know why they keep going to jail. They think they figured out the jail system and police officers, court, and that they didn't figure it out. One of them was hit with 46 years. Clearly, the books he was reading to figure it out doesn't work. So
That's
I don't know. Yeah, that's forever.
Like, you see,
46
you know what I
years.
see? I see, like, the shirt, the people on that shirt that have been in jail. I mean, the man right there on the top left, he didn't spend a night in jail, ever. But other people, they died. Like, Maya Lansky died worth $400 million.
That's nasty.
So doing 5 years in jail for $400 million.
Oh yeah, I'm down
We're good.
for that.
We're
Yeah,
good.
I'm
Like,
down.
like I said, your price is
I'm
low.
down for
Like
that.
going, you know, like being the head of the whole organized crime and being deported at any. Okay, yeah, that. But 6 months for something somebody else did. I
6
don't know
months
about that.
is.
And plus, you gotta think, will they do it for you?
Right.
Nope.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
There's
right,
a lot.
like,
Remember
saying
that.
out there,
Exactly.
what's
There's a
up?
lot of people that's not. Like
But you're a guy. Like a guy is like.
It's worse for you.
It's
worse for you.
No, actually, no. Girl,
You
I'll
watch
say this right
Orange is the New
now.
Black, you're good.
No.
That's fake.
Girl jails.
Fake news.
Girl jails are worse. If you ask any, I got like 10 friends that's correctional officers. They say, yo, the girl jails are like, you gotta strap up for war. Like, it's
That's
always a
what I'm
fight
saying.
in the girl jail.
Well, women are
They're
catty
cute.
naturally.
I'm not doing it.
The men's jails is overrated. Like, you think you go in there, it's gonna be, it's like you going to hang out at a bar and meeting new people.
But what's
That's how it is. It's
what's
like,
somebody to say when you tell them that you're going to jail because you're doing it for
Somebody else.
Right.
I know people
That
that
you
did.
love.
I know people that did 5 years for somebody else.
Are they
The
still
whole,
with them
yeah,
now?
the whole
Are they
gun
with
in the
them
car
now?
situation,
Yeah,
and somebody
yeah.
got to take it.
Are
Like,
they with them now?
yeah. No, I'm not. It's two
No,
guys.
not like a friend.
Yeah, like a friend.
Oh.
Like, say you're driving in the car, 4 on the
But that
car.
was the question that you asked. Was it a relationship?
It's a
Correct.
relationship.
So there's a difference.
If you're in a
that.
car with somebody and
Because
somebody gets-
if you
that's-
are in a
that's
relationship and then 6 years later you did the 6 months and you're not together anymore,
Right.
what was the purpose of you doing the 6 months?
We gonna find out in 4 minutes. We'll be right back. This is Tha4our with Bino McLaughlin, Yaya, Tunes, Culture, and Slim. Tunes, take us out, baby. Now, and when that song came out? The man is on
I was in
the
elementary.
What? Son, grow up.
I feel old now.
Damn, grow up.
That was my song.
Grow up.
I listened to the
Elementary
whole,
school?
the whole CD.
Yeah, you was
I
in
had
love
to
like
take
that
it.
in elementary?
I'm a love.
I gotta
I love.
watch-
I'm an R&B chick.
I gotta
so
watch my
love-
daughters. Listen, I gotta get my gun.
That's
No,
good.
I'm oil my gun up. This ain't. You know, in elementary,
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm upset.
That's it.
Where do you guys see what's the 4-year plan for both the businesses? The apparel, the juice bar, what's the 4-year plan?
Oh, we're gonna. There's no thinking about it. I know what we're doing. We're gonna be up there competing with, you know, the people that set names for themselves years ago.
Nice,
That's how I see it.
nice.
I mean, it's time for new blood.
Yes, it is. Because if I gotta dress like Lil Uzi Vert, I'm walking around African style.
Hey.
See, why, yeah.
Right.
4-year plan, bro.
I'm trying to be like a landmark in East New York.
Nice.
Like the place you go. Like, oh, you in East New York, you gotta go to the juice bar. You know?
Coming, that's what you want when you have an establishment. I have a pizzeria. I have a few pizzerias. People know my store. People
Tell,
my
let it, we
Yeah.
want to get him out.
Armando's on Robert Parkway. People, they know it. It's been there for 60 years. That's what you want. And
Nice.
just
Real
as a piece
pizza.
of advice,
Mhm.
the first 2 years are difficult, and that's where that determination and comes in. But once you surpass that 2 years and you're establishing yourself, you're gravy. You're good. You have nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
And you know, you treat the people that you provide service with the way you're supposed to, and they won't forget you.
And that's my goal.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going for.
I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure that it's maintained, and also with your clothing. But
I appreciate it.
I'm gonna make sure that everything I'm a part of and everything I do, I let them know I'm working with you too.
Well, we
Because
listen.
I appreciate what you guys are doing.
We hit it
Thank
off
you,
that day
thank
when
you.
like at the it was like
Fashion
just
show
yeah, it was easy
at
and
Tom
it was a nice. Actually, the event was great.
Yeah, that was.
I mean,
that was
yeah,
great.
we
set it
enjoyed
up.
ourselves.
Reem really
They
did
did great.
He did a hell of a
We was
job.
on
setting
point.
it up.
The first time, yeah.
Yeah, he did a hell of a job setting everything up. Everything meshed right. Everything clicked right. It was a great day, and especially for us because it was like one of our really first big events. And we really, I mean, we feel like we knocked it out of there. But you know, we
Shout out to Big East.
right.
Yeah,
East is a big teddy bear.
Yeah, he is. You know East, right? Yeah.
He's the juice bar.
Yeah.
He's-
What about you?
he's
What's
incredible.
your 4-year
He
plan?
was getting hit.
The same way with John. Right now, I just do the music. Big East is an artist that I'm working with. SP is
Shout
an
out to
artist.
Kevin.
SP is an artist that I'm working with.
Skylar
Shout out
Bay.
to Skylar Bay. We also doing a mobile tour for Father's Day, which we
Shout out
have
to Mobile Tour.
now announced it. Now we'll be officially hosting the mobile
In
tour.
And there.
So
Best house in Brooklyn, by the way.
we have 4 locations that we're going to do.
Tell
Fort Greene
me.
Park, we'll be doing Bristol Park, we're doing Canarsie Pier, and we are also ending in my hometown, East New York, at Gersh Park. So,
It's going down.
yeah,
And that's Father's Day is in June, right?
it is June 18th.
You know,
Yeah, good luck.
Good. That's dope. I get to back out the SBs for that day.
So going forward, with that being said,
Yes.
my 4-year plan is to extend that out worldwide, which is awesome.
Yes.
So, on that part of what I'm doing.
I think
Awesome.
I think a 4-year plan for me would be to just get my charity going. That's the ultimate goal for me. To have a successful charity.
You got like a non-profit?
So it's in the works.
Do you want to laugh? I reached out, or I had my media people reach out to Robin Williams' daughter. Because I wanted to do a Robin Williams shirt highlighting depression and really starting maybe a charity or going on to a
proceeds
charity
going to-
that's already
yeah.
established, because I think suicide and bullying and stuff like that,
And depression.
it's taking over this country rampant. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
It's,
The
I mean,
media.
even in school, like my 6-year-old, my 6-year-old nephew is getting bullied, like religiously,
Wow.
and it's not just him; it's like half the class. Meanwhile, my
Yeah.
son's in the same class, and we're like, no, that kid doesn't bother me. But it's crazy because like it starts that young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how
Yeah.
bullying works, but it's been
insane.
going on.
Yeah,
It's
no,
just-
and I
it's
said,
more-
I said that. I was like, we went through it. We just
Yeah.
didn't go through it, or it wasn't so
It wasn't
out there
that
like
bad,
it
yeah.
Yeah, that's
right
what I
like
said.
now.
There wasn't no media
Right.
involved with it.
But
Like,
it's
it wasn't-
crazy. I mean, you're 6. What
Well,
you should know is playing and hanging out and you're getting bullied in school. That's not cool. But and I really wanted to do something with charity regarding
That's dope.
suicide and stuff like that, because I think people should be aware of. You know, they say it all the time. People that laugh a lot and always smiling are the ones that are really hurting on the inside.
Yeah.
And I think people should really take notice of that.
I seen a little kid. I read an article. He was like 6 years old, and he killed himself because of
I saw that.
It's
What?
crazy.
It was just
no,
last
it's
week.
insane.
Wasn't it somewhere in a different state?
I can't remember. I was brief.
There was a
I would go through those briefly
There was
because
a-
it's
Yeah,
hard to read.
I can't
the
watch
full-
those videos
Yeah.
and those
There was a
things.
13-year-old girl in Staten Island, pretty girl, and I think she got bullied because she was pretty and she was popular.
What kind of crap
Threw
is that?
herself in front of a bus by the
wow.
school, kill herself.
I think this is
And it's insane
that's a-
because these kids don't even have outlets to let it out. Like
Yeah.
they're bullied and they just keep it inside.
Warfare.
It's
Mhm.
hard.
Wow. Wow, you
It's-
guys just
it's
sucked
terrible.
the life out of here with that. I
It's
think
just
that
it's something that should be
dope.
light shed on that because it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
I think I have an idea for that. I think I have a dope idea for that. I think we should get some more comedians
And do
and
it
do an event and start getting that charity going.
You know what's so weird? I just was speaking to someone else. Shout out to Jason Boyne.
Oh yeah, shout out to JB.
I
man.
love him. He
Yeah,
listens to my BS all the time. I text him. He knows about like I know she got an idea coming up with. We were just talking about something that we're going to work on, and it's in addition to what you're talking about in teaching kids how to be able to find their way. You know, because the educational system right now obviously isn't working. But there's so much talent out there that if you focus more on what they talent is and build on that instead of just saying this is the way it only supposed to be as a structure. I gotta have I have a high school diploma. I never went to college, But when I went to corporate, it was required. But because my skill set was so good, that I was able to go to corporate in the retail world, you know? So I learned based off of what I seen, not what a college degree was gonna do for me.
College degree says
And it's
I
not for
did it.
everybody. It's not for everybody. I did
It's not.
I did the 7-year plan, and I'm telling you, it's not for
I did 7 minutes.
because I didn't know what to do, what I wanted to do with myself. So I just said,
I'd rather do 6 months in jail.
Yeah.
Because I want to but you like it's cool. I'm here from
6 months in
that.
jail, then 4 years in college. I'm with that.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't believe in the cold college thing. I'm sorry.
No, it's not. It's not for
I don't
everybody.
Go to school, learn, pay for learning, pay to graduate, pay us when you finish. It just sounds like
Yeah.
it's
Another scam. Yeah.
man. Like,
And you can.
no, I applaud that. I applaud that. When I finish, it'll be for my mother. It wouldn't be for me. I don't care for college. I know I wanted to talk trash on and get paid for it since I was 6 years old.
Really?
That's it.
There would be no
What your
job
calling was?
I will ever take serious other than being on stage and talking trash.
Okay, I
And
have
being
a
paid for
question.
it.
I noticed you said that you have a store and you just opened yours 2 weeks ago. What was something that you ran into to get the building, like to have your own space? How much money do you have to
Well, for
dig
me,
and
okay, let me explain why I'm doing this. My pops left me and my brothers our pizzerias, the one big pizzeria we had, and then we went off and we opened up others under, we did that. That's fine, but at the, from the beginning, from the foundation, my father left that to us. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to do something for my kids. So I wanted to start something for them.
right?
And if they want to take it on when they're older, then they have. If not, at least it's, it's whatever. But, I wanted to make something of my own. But, so that pizzeria was mine, the building is mine, that's different. But you can't just acquire a building that quickly, especially if you don't know how well your business is going to do.
Right.
We've
And the
done.
Jews are trying to buy
What's the steps to
everything.
take? That's
Well,
what
that's
I
the thing.
want.
Like we rent a couple of locations and we own a couple of locations, but there's always hits and misses with both. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't matter if you're renting or you're buying. Like at the end of the day, if you close up shop and you own the building, then fine, you can re-rent and you're good. But it doesn't. You never guaranteed what that business is going to do.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the problem. Like just because I'm established and my store's been around for 60 years doesn't mean I can open up in every block and they're all going to do well. It doesn't work that way. So you take, no matter what research you do, no matter what you do, you take significant risks doing that. So, if you're going to get into real estate and do that as a business, then do that as a business. But if you're going to buy a building just to put your store in it,
It's just a calculated risk.
yeah, because now you have a mortgage you have to pay. If you have no other income coming in from that business, it's a problem.
I do.
Yeah, I want to know because you just freshly started up. So I
Yeah.
want to know like what's the steps you took to get here to finally be like, you know what, that's my store with my name on it. Like, how did you get there? What's the steps you took?
Before I even did it, I told her, I said, yo, my place has to be in East New York. I'm not doing it anywhere. They had places in Flatbush. They had a place in Canarsie. I'm like, if it's not East New York, I'm not gonna do it.
I
I was ready to shell the money out. I'm
so
like, I
happy
have
for
to do it right there. That spot came up. I called the guy and said, whatever you need, I'm gonna come pay right now. He's like, oh, we got somebody else that's looking. I'm like, no, I need it right now.
Money
I'm gonna
talks.
come.
Money talks. No matter what they talking about.
And I'm doing good so far, and I'm getting the exact response I wanted.
Nice.
And I don't know anybody in those other areas anyway, so
Right.
it's
Right, but that's the
Like
thing.
the neighborhood is embracing it.
You're significantly reducing your risk,
Yes,
doing
by
that.
knowing what, yeah.
and that's
Yeah.
smart. Like, my store has been established in Canarsie literally since 1960, which is great.
That's a real year.
Yeah. I'm not joking. And like customers have seen me grow up. I've seen their kids grow up. It's a family.
Yeah.
It really is a
Wow.
family thing. But just because my name is known there, you open up like I open up one on Avenue U. It takes a little while for it to
Yeah.
get going.
And you gotta remember, people. Not everyone's eating real pizza. They're eating Domino's.
Yeah.
Wait, what's wrong with that?
Oh, you haven't. Oh, John, we're gonna come to the pizza shop.
We can't talk anymore.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm a picky eater.
Yeah,
But-
me too.
I'm also like I'm a spender. Like I'll go into a restaurant that everybody's talking about. If I don't like it, I'll eat. I won't say anything. I just won't go back.
Yeah.
But if I'm paying and I'm getting what I want, I don't care what I'm paying.
Yeah.
And that's how I look at food. Other people don't, and that's their,
I'm a
that's their
foodie.
thing.
I've had that
But
for
I'm a
long
foodie.
time, just so y'all know. I'm just saying. I want to know what's wrong. So.
Well, I'm gonna show you.
I'm-
I gotta show her. I gotta show her. I'm gonna bring it to the shop. I gotta show
It's-
her.
it's-
And after we finish doing that, we're gonna detox on the Brooklyn juice bar.
Okay.
Cause you know,
That's the
I'm
whole-
with the detox.
black people be lying to themselves. I'm gonna eat this whole ham hock. I'm gonna drink
Now Diet
ginger ale
Coke.
and then water and the diet water after I finish this. Please. What's the worst thing you've seen as far as customer service? like you just was like, why is this guy doing that? You ever watch the cameras and like,
No.
why? Who was your why customer?
I don't understand why they complain about pricing.
What is that?
Because the
Why?
fact is, I'm not out there with a shotgun telling you to come in and buy. You have all the free will in the world to leave and not buy here. So why are you complaining? Like, I don't want to hear it.
I hate that.
And the best is, people that don't run businesses don't know what your overhead is. They don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
your
Right,
rent.
right.
They don't know your electric bill,
Yo,
your
this is
gas
all
bill, your
mathematics.
water bill. You start saying bills that people don't even know exist, and then they're like, once you break it down to them, then they're like, oh, okay.
This is why I applaud my great grandmother. Shout out to the Asians and who knows those. She owned her building in Flatbush. She always taught us how, what, and when. So when I spoke to people, I spoke
I
on
try
a
to teach them.
different
I
mindset.
try to
Yeah.
educate
It was
them
like,
on why it's like this.
I try to explain that to
different.
my friends, like when we go to the city or when we're in Brooklyn.
It's
why does it
totally
cost so
different.
much here?
Right.
They
The
should
overhead in
make it
Manhattan is nasty.
Yeah, like they gotta
It's like
pay
going
rent.
on.
But it's common. It should be
Nasty.
common. I think
Well,
it should be
people
common
don't-
sense.
people
I'm
don't-
sorry.
Yeah, but that's
Common
the
sense
thing.
is not common to everybody.
But
Yeah.
when I used to work in retail, and we had to sometimes dumb down sales because people don't want to.
I agree with that. First of all, let me say this. I don't like that. Every time I go to Forever 21 to give me a sexy shirt, the men's shirt's $29, and the female shirt, same thing, $10.
I have
No.
nothing to do with that. But what I am saying is, visually, it looks better to the customer if you take additional 30% off instead of putting up a price.
You're talking about clothes. I'm talking about a slice of pizza.
Yeah.
People,
No, I know, but
like,
No,
or
but
juice,
pricing,
like,
but
or
it's all
about
pricing.
pricing.
It's
It's
all
about
pricing. They
pricing,
complain
like you
about
said.
anything,
Yeah,
any
they
price.
complain about anything.
I have a slice of pizza. My regular slice is $2.50. Right.
Not in the city.
Right. But I charge tax, so it comes out to $2.70 whatever. So I charge $2.70. Why do you charge tax? Why does the government charge me tax?
Right.
When you find out why they charge me tax, I'm like,
Yeah.
why I charge you tax?
Don't-
And you're like, well,
buy
then,
it.
and then they say, well, why don't you just put $2.70 instead of $2.50? No. I want you to know that 20 cents is going to pay the government. It's
Yeah.
not going in my pocket. It's not going in my pocket. It's for them because they're greedy and they want it and they have to have it. It's not for me. I'm not
And you
living
should
off your
pay
20
for it,
cents.
yeah.
So that's why you're paying $2.70. I've never heard of pizzeria that charges tax. They all charge tax. They just don't let you know. I'm trying to educate you. I'm telling you why you're paying it. Oh, you go to McDonald's, you're paying. Absolutely.
You shouldn't even be going to McDonald's.
A hamburger is 99 cents plus tax comes out to 108, 109.
Yeah.
It's right there. It tells you right there.
Disgusting.
But people don't. They don't want to know. They don't want to. No.
F1 Lounge in Fun City, Brooklyn, New York City, tri-state area. What's going on, man? You guys have definitely tried the rest now.
It should happen. Loud on this mercy.
Hey, I like Jamaicans. I don't know if the Jamaicans are not.
Trey for follow. This is my camera guy. Everybody round of applause for follow culture. This is my guy, man. And I always tease him because he's Jamaican and I'm Haitian. Let me just go at it.
I have a real question.
Go ahead.
Because I have Jamaicans, and I swear they like elder a little bit. They live on in the next building,
Mhm.
but they always every Friday night they are lit. To like
No, that's at night. That's
3
at night,
o'clock in the morning.
Because they work
And
all week.
my question is, how do I talk to them? Do I go out my window and say, "Shut up"?
Travel box, get this off.
Rule number one. No.
They probably been doing that for like 30 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what?
You're
Okay.
new
So
to
you
neighborhood.
come around?
You're the newbie.
Yeah.
One time I did, I asked them to be quiet, and they was quiet.
Wait, you told them to be quiet?
Yeah, I went out on the fire extent, and I said, "Excuse me, I gotta be up in the morning, y'all really."
So go to sleep.
I'm gonna tell you how it works with Jamaicans. You gotta be older than them.
Yeah.
You gotta be like a grandmother or something like that to be able to even stop that.
Well, they was quiet.
For how long?
Right.
I don't know, cause Randy definitely said that after I fell asleep, they was loud again. So I think they.
Are you one of those Libras?
I'm a Sagittarius.
What does it have? I forgot you were into the stars. Okay. Do you guys?
Wait, I don't understand. What's the Sagittarius?
She's one of those zodiac kind of.
No. Okay, so I understand.
Okay,
But
but
what does the zodiac sign have to do with?
I don't know.
Okay.
Put that in there.
Do you guys have anybody that's annoying as a neighbor?
I don't have an idea.
I'm the annoying neighbor.
You are.
I'm the no. My cars are loud. I got the full exhaust in my cars when I come home 3 in the morning. Wait up the block. Same thing in the morning. Start my car 8 in the morning. I'm the annoying neighbor.
Chrissy, do you have one? Are you the annoying neighbor? This one fly. Everybody needs to swing at it one time. John got it.
No, that is a fruit fly.
You see what See what I mean? Seriously?
It is. I'm just saying, every messenger can't speak. It's transformation for all of us. That's why it's here.
Alright, cool. Chrissy.
I am not the annoying neighbor. I do not have one, but I do have a neighbor that works with nature. She has squirrels coming.
Wait, what? No, I don't like that.
Squirrels, pigeons, anything they just sit next to her on the bench.
You mean New York rats?
Right.
Yes.
Squirrels and pigeons is New York rats.
Yes, and she feeds them and they come every day. I'm gonna take a video and post it one day. You guys will not believe
There's a
this.
lady in East New York that feeds cats.
She could be
She has on
Cat
full length coats for the whole year.
You take your animals.
John, she doesn't take her coats off the whole year. Trench coat, and she feeds like 100 cats.
I have a lady.
And East New York?
I've never got that much cat in my life.
I have a lady.
What's the bread?
Feeds pigeons.
Say that again.
I have a lady by my store that feeds pigeons, but like not 2 or 3. She comes
The bulk
like
goes
she buys
a lot.
like dog food and stuff for them, and just she'll leave a pile on the sidewalk.
Clearly,
Oh, I seen.
clearly
her
she's
before.
not married.
The Asian chick.
Yeah, I know.
Clearly she's not married.
Crazy. Insane.
Clearly she's not married. I got another question. I was happy to get you guys here. I got a lot of questions. Is that all right?
I
That's
want to
fine.
ask him a question.
You want to ask a question?
You wanna
Get in
go?
there. Come on.
No. When you guys are done,
We're not. No. Get in here. Come on. Bring it up. Come on. Come on.
You're a partner.
No, wait. I'm not a partner.
Come on. Partner.
I don't do anything.
We want to know the question. What's the question? Get the camera on her, Drake. Get the camera on her. What's the question?
No, I was gonna call, but my phone isn't working.
No, talk to us.
I wanted to ask you a question. I'm also a designer. I've been sewing since I was 12 years old. I went to school for it, and I listened. Like at first, I didn't even know that you had previous businesses. And when I was in school, before I went to school for fashion, my mom put me in sewing classes, so
Which is
I was
smart.
a little bit more advanced.
Right.
I knew about it before I went to high school, before I went to college. And what I
Mom is
learned,
smart.
Right. No, that's the
Groom.
exact way to go. Right.
what I learned that the people who were most successful were people who had no previous knowledge of.
I bet, yeah.
My sister was like you. She wanted to go to FIT. My mother told me.
Right.
My mother was a seamstress and stuff. So like my mother tried to teach her. And
That's the same thing with
But
me.
I think that it's like a lost in translation. I think that, I mean, for me, for my clothing line, and Chrissy can, this is all for my like effed up head. Like, thing come like I'll be driving home. I'm on the Arizona Bridge and I see something like, oh, that's a shirt, or like a past dead memory or something like.
When did it start? Were you always like that? Or
I was always like that, and this company actually started like in '99.
Oh, okay.
And what happened was I got together with my tattoo artist, and I was like, let's just do tattoos on shirts. Not everybody can get a tattoo. Let's just do. We did the Ed Hardy before Ed Hardy came out.
Like Ed Hardy.
Dude, I hand to God, we did Ed Hardy before Ed Hardy came out. And the problem was, I was 19. My tattoo artist just got his own shop, and it was hard because he was doing his thing, I was doing my thing, and who wants to sit down and do business when you're a kid and you want to just run around and hang out and have fun? And we deaded it. And then years later, we saw Ed Hardy and we just looked at each other like, damn, like we just. So like, the ideas are always in my head, like, and I was always into, I did some music stuff and some this and some that, but for me, like, it started out with just being something for me. And then people started looking at it like, yo, I would buy that. Or I would wear that. I would
It's
definitely rock
always like
that.
that.
And I was like, this, it's for me. They're like, no, that could be for everybody. So I was like, all right, if it's gonna be for everybody, then I'm gonna number it because I want mine to be mine. They're like, all right, that's cool. But like, every piece has something significant for me or what's going on in the world. Like, this was for the election.
Right.
So
The rigged one?
right. So like, people like,
Right.
and people need to know. It didn't matter. Let me be honest. It didn't matter who you voted for. One way or another, you're not getting your way.
Votes don't matter.
You're not getting your way. So, but this was, and
Don't
the original
matter.
shirt, the original concept of this shirt, because we were trying to get it out and we didn't get it out for the election in time, but what we were doing in the back of the shirt, we were writing vote wisely with either a blue check or a red check. So it was just like, what's going on in the times, or what went on in my life, or whatever I feel, I throw on the shirt, and it works for me. Because even if no one else is gonna buy it, I'm still gonna wear it anyway. But
Right.
I also
this one is another one.
right. I also set myself up with a great team,
Right.
and that right there is like, she's my PR head, period, hands down. And I have like my social media person, and then my designer, my printer, and you need a team. You can't do everything on your own because you'll
Right.
never make it.
That's-
And like my sister, I feel bad because she went from doing or wanting to do that to going into makeup, because that's her second biggest love.
Yeah.
And she went to FIT and she got discouraged because there's so many people,
So
so
much-
much advanced and this and that.
Right.
I was like, if you think of it that way, then give up now, because you're gonna ruin yourself.
Right.
And that's what she was like, no, I'm not gonna do it because I know that's what I'm gonna like hurt myself doing this, so I'm not gonna do it.
Right. I learned that the hard way. Like I actually started several clothing lines. I had a partner at first. Things didn't work out with us, so I continued to do mine on my own because I'm the one who actually sews. Like I
Right.
design and sew the
So
garments.
you
She
do
was
like
more
you do cut and
marketing.
sew and you do all
Yeah,
that
cut
stuff.
and
See,
sew,
like I
patterning,
need somebody. I
everything.
literally need somebody that does cut and sew. So
Right.
You see how God
So-
makes it.
right, because like when
Or whoever you believe in.
when I had my idea to restart the project, I went right back to my tattoo artist. I was like,
Right.
listen, you have a printing machine, you're an artist,
So you had a team.
let's do it. And
Right.
we didn't click. His
Mm.
art wasn't
Oh.
working with I couldn't translate my ideas to his art.
And a lot
And
of
we're still boys, we just had a part.
It's
because
always
it
like
wasn't
that.
a lot of the times, if people are totally different.
Right.
Absolutely.
If their thing is not going with their thing, a lot of people don't want to change.
They
No,
don't
they've
want
been
to
doing.
change.
Right, or they want to convince
like
you.
that.
They want
They
to
wanna
convince you. It's
change.
got to be like this, or it's got to look like. Nah, in my head, like I just had one of my designers leave me. She had to do other things, and that's
Right,
fine. That's
okay.
great. But to be honest with you, the way me and her worked, it was like me. Like I would say the word, and it was on paper.
Right.
Like the idea came out of my head. It was she already had it, and now I'm working with somebody else, and it's a little different because he's more of an artist. So he puts in arguments that I can't fight. Like, well, the lighting is off, the color is this, and I see, like I understand where it's coming from. So he takes my idea, and he I really do feel like he's making it better. It's just, he's making me see things I wouldn't see. So I'm blessed to have these people in my life.
Right.
But it wasn't easy. Like I was looking for an artist for a long time before anything, and before my artist left me, I even told Chris, I was like, I think we need a plan B because I think she's gonna leave.
Yeah.
Right.
And she's like, all right, let's start looking for somebody. So it's not easy. But
So what are you looking for now?
cut and sew is great because I don't do that, and I
So
want.
you looking for a cut
I
and
need
sew.
this to have.
What do you do?
I cut and sew.
Boom!
But
It just happened
no,
before.
wait. But like, I'm gonna tell you my problem. This is why I had a showroom in Greenpoint, and I ended up having to close it down because unlike you, I didn't have a team. I did everything myself, from my
but see,
website to everything. So
this is
that's
what-
bad.
this is
what- oh, yeah,
I
you
would never
need a
give
team.
someone that
But
advice.
this is
like,
what we offer, and
Right.
Chrissy's here as living proof, so I don't have to say it. We don't do stuff individually.
Right.
Everything is a team.
and that's what makes
So you
it
come onto the team, and then you
successful.
turn around and go, well, I'm going to do my own thing. We got,
Right.
we'll support. Or East came on as a brand ambassador, and then we're making
That's a
beats
crazy
together,
story.
and
I
we're
think
doing
you guys
this.
are about to have another one.
Give-
You know what I mean? So like,
First comedian.
well, but that's the thing. We rather roll as a family because we open up. Yeah, we open up more doors that right. We open up more doors that way, and we open up doors where it's something that I would never do, but you might. Like
Right.
one of my partners who owns a leather company, and he reached out to me, and that's how we got talking. You saw the leather that was on East.
Like leather.
Gravy wore that leather to the Biggie brunch. He called us and like, I need that leather.
Yeah.
Oh right, I saw that one.
And it was
Yeah.
huge. Like this guy's
Shout out to the Biggie movie.
yeah, this guy's calling us.
Yeah.
Like, damn. And I'm on the phone with him. He's telling me, I'd like to be a brand ambassador for you guys. Your stuff is great. Cool, great. But that's the thing. Like, off of one shirt, it's opening up doors that we would
Yeah.
never do. And that the leather company, the owner, he's like, we're getting into this now. Let's do
Right.
this, and we're constantly growing. So
We're always thinking.
it works out.
14th. Father Culture will be there.
Good. Everything is alright.
Okay.
We're gonna jump into another commercial. I'm gonna kidnap you guys to 10:30 because I just love the way this is going.
My wife's gonna love that.
All right. Yeah, mine too. Before we go on commercial, what's everybody has a friend that keeps it 100. Yo, you know, bro, you shouldn't do that. You're like, I kind of knew that already. Who's that person that goes beyond that and be like, they keep it 1,000? It's like, I don't like the way that looks. And then they break it down why. They're like, yeah, because it doesn't go with you. Who's your 1,000? Who keeps it over the top with you all the time? Chrissy, you go first.
I have 2.
Okay.
When it comes to business, in a different level,
Your
it's
1,000.
John.
Okay.
And then my cousin, Fat Gary, aka Gary Bond. That's my 1,000.
Okay.
You know, when it comes down to anything, whether personal, whether it's business, you know, he sees me. If he feels that if I need to make another move, he'll ask me questions and let me make my own decisions, but help me think a different way. So that's my guy.
So, Shay, who's your 1,000?
I got 1,000 right here.
Giselle, right? Giselle? Gisela? That you keep it 1,000 with us.
That's my sister's name. Just
Oh, really?
yeah.
Oh, coincidences are happening too
Crazy,
much right
right?
now. The universe
It's
is
shifting.
telling me something.
I just posted that on the other day.
Well, that's one of my 1,000, and Real Easy is my other.
Okay, yeah.
So it's 500, 500.
Okay.
And when both of them,
It's a lot.
I go, it goes through her first, and then I pass it by him.
Right.
And if they don't,
Shout out to
Yeah.
Lady, yeah.
it goes through me.
Yeah.
Like for instance, when I was doing my logo for the Brooklyn Juice.
Your logo is both of your logos, the fingerprint, the BKL, that's perfect.
Thank you.
Perfect.
So it went through. I did a logo first, and she's like, "Oh no, I don't like it. Whatever, scratch it." She did her own logo. Well, somebody did a logo for me. She didn't like it. Scratch it. Went through her logo, right?
Multiple logos.
She went through multiple logos. I'm like, whatever, just do what you want to do, because I'm going to take your word, whatever. So,
Oh man, happy wife.
now I went through the other 500, bro. Easy. I'm like, yo, like, what do you think about this? He hated it.
He did.
I said, yo, you know what? I'm going to have to do this I'm going to have to do it myself. So I took her logo, switched some things around, and that's how I came up with the Brooklyn Juice logo. And I didn't want to hear anything from anybody. I'm like, I don't care what y'all say. This is it. This is no more. This is it.
Getting that logo is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brandon.
That's your
through
imprint.
crowns, animals, and then finally I was like, if I'm making it for me and if I'm making it to be individual, what's more individual than the fingerprint? Boom.
Right.
That's
Well, that's original.
And then I
That's
called.
dope.
I got to an artist to draw it. He's drawing. I was like, bro, simple. A fingerprint with the OOT in the inside. It was like, you gonna pay me for that? I was like, yeah, just do it. He was like, this. I was like, perfect. And then it was a wrap. It was
I have
done.
a
Because
question.
go ahead. Yes.
So for logos, what's some advice you would give to up and coming artists that are trying to get logos? Like, what's the budget they should have?
What do you-
And what are some places they should look into?
What are you doing? What's the
Yeah,
goal?
that's vague.
I'll tell you something
precise.
you can do. You go to schools, like graphic design schools,
That's what-
and you start there first. You always start with your peers first. You start with who you can. It depends on your budget. But if you're starting out, like,
That's what I did. My
go with your peers,
My
like-
cousin's an artist, and I
Right.
told her, like, do you
The
have
first-
anybody that can draw? She's like, yeah. And she recommended a couple of people. Like, I saw one of the guy's stuff. I'm like, I like this guy. I called him, and we worked together, and he's the one that did it.
you know.
But
what
you
I-
also have to. What do you like? It's also what are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has to represent
It
you.
has to represent you, yourself, and your business.
Right. So if you're
That's what's
corporate, you go
important.
with corporate. If you're artsy, you find somebody that's artsy.
Right.
They'll have a similar vision as you, or you'll be able to explain to them what you want, and they'll be able to envision it. Because I learned that too. We're working with different people. Some people see different. Some people see
Everybody
different.
sees everything
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Because like I can explain something so cut and dry, and it's something that they come back to me with something completely different,
Yeah,
and I get
different.
angry. But that's how they see it. Like once you start realizing, like, all right, and
Not
then,
everybody sees
Right.
things the way you
Yeah. I still use notebooks, so.
No.
Yeah.
Chrissy comes to the store and starts right.
I don't think I know how to write anymore.
On that note, Toad, you can take us out. We'll be right back. When we come back with a legend team. We're gonna close the show with that. We'll tell you guys what that is about. Drink some more champagne. Tunes, take us out. Let's pay some bills. Let's go. Because if you can't quit your job in your life or focus on my life to make money, I don't need it.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber, manager found him 2 in the morning. Kind of creepy, but
He's only 12.
but he quit his job because he saw Justin Bieber.
Yeah, no, I heard about that story.
If you can't quit for me, I don't need it. That means that you kind of believe it, but you don't.
When you have that cockiness,
Let me rephrase that. When you have that confidence that comes off as cockiness, but you have that confidence, it's a different. Jay-Z.
Yeah, yeah.
With the Def Jam, they're like, let's hear what you got. I get paid to hear what I got. Pay me and I'll let you hear what I got. That's not being cocky. That's being confident. That's what you need.
Yeah.
Anyone can tell you. Any show, you guys see me. That's just a snippet.
I'm telling you,
I'm
if
not,
you
I'm
want,
not waiting.
dude, this Jersey City crowd is crazy, bro.
Oh, Jersey's turned up. I did 2 shows in Jersey. Jersey's turned up.
Dude, let me tell you, Rick runs Jersey City. He's inside and out. That's his home.
Well, the next time you guys go, let me know. I'm taking off from this damn job and I gotta go. Because if I was to put 40 hours into the game,
Yeah.
Exactly.
But that's the
what I'm
thing.
saying.
This is why you
It's
see me
different.
work the way I do, because I have to do that, because it's not just
Bro,
me. It's my team.
Bro,
got
6
it.
o'clock in the morning, you have her putting up good morning grinders at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm still asleep and she's already
3
up
miles.
moving.
You know that
3 miles.
every morning. But that's the thing with my groups, it also helps to build business relationships too. A lot of people that join those team building brand groups, whether it was fashion, music,
They're all
entertainment,
connected anyway.
They all connected.
Let's
You
go
know what I mean?
they're all intertwined. Music, fashion, they're all
Upstairs,
together.
you get upstairs to the top, make a right, make a first right. Make sure you wash your hands. Shane told me. You got it. He got the magic thing. I got it. Ooh. Listen, what happened to Robin Thicke?
I sent it to
I
her.
got it. You got it. The magic. This is Tha4our, Bino McLaughlin, baby. Every Wednesday, 8:30 to 10:30 p.m. Unless we want to be black. It's going down. Simply Tunes is in the building. Follow the coaches in the building with the pictures and videos. Our own thing Apparel is here, baby. Got me looking good for the summer.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Brooklyn Juice Bar. Shay is in the building. Shay is in the building, man. We here, baby. Yeah, what's up, baby?
What's up?
Yeah. Ow. I don't know what happened to Robin Thicke, but he disappeared, man. He was the only white black guy since Bill Clinton. Woo! Mr. Juice Bar finished his inning, so I want to know what's happening next. I'm the only black guy in Brooklyn that doesn't like Hennessy. Unless it's free.
What?
Here's what it is. If you guys want to come down to a spot, get you some food, come down to F1 Lounge, 12545 Flatbush Avenue, between Newkirk and Ditmas. If you want some Sicilian pizza, I'm gonna tell you another place you can go.
Armando's Pizza, 1413 Rockaway Parkway.
Let's do it! You can hear the Sicilian in his voice. I thought it was Spanish for a second when he said Armando. This is Tha4our, baby. Boom, stop running, we got it. This is the Tha4our, baby. Huh?
You just had that voice where you like it at night.
You know, the first day we met, I was like, he looked like Neo.
Yeah. Ooh, funny.
Is that a bad
Everybody
word?
said
$5.
For every time somebody...
I get thousands right
You
now.
wouldn't be...
Throwing thousands.
You wouldn't be working, huh? Not in no 9 to 5.
I want to quit. I want to take this salary and tell them, listen, guys, I like it, but keep it. I'm going to Armando's. I'm like, what the hell is that? I'm going to the juice bar. What the hell is that? I want to quit. And I'm being honest, in the next 6 months, I'm looking to just go, darling, I know we have these mortgage and this other thing and this other rent and this other, but I want to quit. She's going to look at me like my face is disappearing. She understands the dream. She's also a choreographer. She does hair, she does makeup. And I want to shout her out because she's going to school to finalize her greatness with hair and makeup. So,
Comes out, you school.
I'm talking about my queen. And I be telling everybody, look, listen, that's my 1,000. I woke up this morning, me and her argue about, I have a touch of OCD.
That's just a touch.
Just a touch. I don't like for her to put wet towels in the bed.
Yeah, I don't
It
like
bothers me. It's just maybe it's me.
No.
I hate it, and I don't know if all women. I think all women do it because I'm
No,
a feminine women.
He does.
They don't.
Why? Yeah, it's somebody got to do it in a relationship.
one or the other.
Why? Who raised you?
Well, not that
Why?
way. It's
They no, that's wet.
Yeah.
If it's not dry, it's wet.
It's wet.
I don't know who came up with that.
Yeah.
It's wet. Don't put it on the bed. What if listen? I have it and it's bad. And when she cooks, all the dishes are dirty. I'm like, what did you make? Feast? You made eggs. Why do you need a pot for eggs? Oh, because I was gonna boil it. No. And wipe the stove down. But that's just me. But that's my 1,000. And no matter what happens, unless she go to jail, I'm always with her. No, I'm lying. If I had to for her, I would do it.
See?
Because I know she'll do it for
Oh,
me.
man.
I'm dead serious. So no, dead serious. For her, I would do it because that's the only woman I will ever be with.
Well,
that intimate.
I look at it this way. If my wife had to do 6 years, and I had to be home for 6 years with my kids, I think I would do it 6 months too.
Yeah, I got to. You know why? Because aside from it, that's one person I know that. Well, you ain't go to jail. You got to work for both of us.
Yeah, no, my kids will drive me crazy. I love them, but no.
Yeah, do you guys feel like anybody up and coming, like just Gisela said, what's some gems you could drop? Because you know what you said earlier. You was like the first 2 years is always hard. I saw it on Bar Rescue. I watch Bar Rescue like it's no tomorrow because I want to own my own bar in a couple years. I'm just giving it to the earth because I believe in the earth.
I believe in the earth.
He knows what I'm saying.
You went long term.
The universe. In the universe. Yeah, pretty much. That's him. I'm gonna break it down, but that's him. Yes.
That's
He does not believe in any old money. He believes in earth and under the earth.
What's your sign?
I don't believe in
Dominican.
that either.
Dominican.
I'm a Taurus. My birthday was last week.
Happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, man.
I think,
Oh,
if you believe or not, I think that her horoscopes.
I don't believe in anything.
I think they do factor in
Jesus.
your personality.
I feel like it's a
Like I'm a Leo. That
I don't
you can
believe- I
tell
don't-
I'm a
No
Leo right
wonder
away.
why.
I'm a Leo also, but I've met so many Leos. Leos are usually outgoing, creative,
Right.
and I've met Leos that are quiet as a mouse.
I met a
That's
lot.
why I don't believe that.
I met Leo with stink breath too. I don't know.
It depends on what house you went to.
You're gonna keep kind of.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something, right? Look.
That's true. Like,
So me,
quiet in my corner
me,
over here.
both. I have two sisters. We all grew up in the same house. Three totally. She knows. Three totally different people.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
that's how it is.
Yes.
One is in
Guys are
school.
like nice
One is in school like the
And afternoon.
One
Exactly.
kind of went to school. Me, I dropped out of school. Never had a job. Like I was like the black sheep of the family.
Yeah,
We all the same
but
sign.
that-
Why is being creative the black
No,
sheep?
I'm not saying like the
We're
house.
different.
I'm saying like the house of like. If
Of
you
the
were-
signs.
Yeah, it's
Because
like
depending
12
on where
different houses.
where your birthday falls on
You-
for that month can change your sign a little bit.
I don't know. I mean,
It's deep. If you're not into it and you don't understand it,
Right.
then that's not your
Well, I
lane.
understand
if
it, but I'm
are,
just not-
it's
I don't-
deep.
I
So
tried.
you get
I don't
excited
care for
about
I tried. I used to be like, oh yeah, we're the same sign. We got something in common.
like me
Shit
personally,
in common.
I don't believe in holidays like that. I don't think you should. Everything in America about holidays is like
I'm not-
spend money,
I don't-
spend money,
I'm not a holiday person
spend
either.
money.
I don't celebrate my birthday.
Well, the only thing
I
I
don't
don't
either.
celebrate my birthday. I don't want to
See?
celebrate getting old. I'm sorry. That, for me,
I do.
that
That's
doesn't
not
work.
counting.
I do.
It's not
I
even
do.
getting over.
I'm different. I
It's
do.
not that. You're celebrating another year, or
I
you're
do.
celebrating you're
The growth.
praising that
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
here. It's people that aren't here.
Listen,
You know what?
I went
I
to
would celebrate
Catholic
that.
school.
I'm happy about
and I
that.
had a
I'm
nun
proud
tell
of it that
us
I'm here. And
the
and
day
other
you're
people
born
aren't
is the day you
here.
start dying. That was enough for me to go.
You
Okay,
know,
I'm not celebrating my
you're
birthday.
born to die.
I don't believe the reason why I
I was done.
the
I was like,
birthday
alright, no
thing
more
is
birthdays for
not
me.
so significant is because everybody, and I was talking to someone about this the other day. There's a show that's called The Therapist that's on the
Oh, that's so.
and I saw the first episode, and he says every 7, every 11, and every 18 years, there's a shift in your life. So your birthday doesn't really count. It depends on when that physical time is ready to come. You know, everybody shifts. You have to just know what it is and what it feels like, and what that determines in your life.
True.
You know.
True.
Listen, I look at life different than everybody else. Like
Yeah, you
my
do.
perspective
You
on life
are.
is
And
different.
everybody don't
As it
believe
should
in God.
be.
I don't believe
No.
in God, but I believe there's a
I
higher
do.
being.
I do.
There's a
And
difference.
that's only because of I just do.
But who
I can't knock you.
How
You're
can
taught
you
to.
were born and you were raised that way?
I was
right?
about
Yeah, I
to
was
say, you
raised
only
that
know
way.
what
No, you know what?
only
Honestly,
know
I was
what
raised.
you're taught. If
My
your
uncle,
parents
my
taught you
uncle
differently.
is Muslim.
Oh,
My grandmother is Christian, Pentecostal.
okay.
And with the knowledge that they both gave me, I still have questions.
Yeah.
Like, I don't believe that I should just be married.
I got a question.
But I know that that's one of my goals because I want to commit myself to one person forever after, you know, all the other stuff. But I want to commit myself. So I'm in this is me, this is Christianity, and this is the Muslims.
But why?
Islam.
But why did you have to
The
do
Muslims.
that if that was
So I'm in the middle, like, it's like, listen, I got questions. Like, for example, real quick before we get into alleged T, why? All right, this is how I know they're in the Bible. And they ain't gonna tell you this out front, but this how I know God is black. He got a woman pregnant that he didn't live with and left her and left his son on earth. That sounds like some black stuff to me.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh, well, my son is going to be born perfect. But y'all people is going to be born in sin. And then I jump to the Islam. And then it's like, look, hey, why? How? But then when I speak to my uncle and I speak to my grandmother, they say it intertwines. And if you read the Quran, and you read the Bible,
Everything does.
everything in religion, everything in
everything.
everything
Even
religion,
Judaism, everything, bro.
they all have one
So
thing
that's
in
what
common.
I'm saying.
Faith.
So why is
Right.
it that? And I believe in a
Faith
higher
is
being.
everything.
So I believe in a higher being.
You have
I
to
don't
believe
care
in
what
something.
name you call
You
it,
have to-
Right.
right,
but
right.
it's my
Right.
determination of
Right.
a higher
But-
being. Because you label a God, you label a this, you label that. Why? When they all mean the same
It's
thing
all the
at
same
the end
per-
of
it's all the
at
same
the end of the day.
entity.
Not really.
Everything is different.
I have
Everything
a
is
question.
different.
Who's right?
Faith indeed.
Nobody's
No,
right.
We're gonna find out when we
in
die.
here believing
We're
in-
gonna find
in
out
the
when we
right
die.
God.
Nobody
That's
knows.
Like when I got
Nothing
questions,
happens.
I got questions when I
This is
die.
Listen, I was locked up with Muslims, Christians, name the religion, and I didn't study it, but people always try to introduce me to it.
Right,
And
right.
I'm open ears. I listen.
Right.
I think religion is for the best salesman.
Do you believe in reincarnation?
I do not really.
You do.
I do not
I'll
believe.
tell you. Okay, I'll give you another thing. And when I watch television, I watch by teachings of what I see. It's a funny show, but it's the Mike Tyson Mysteries.
You know,
And
everything is
they
funny.
have a ghost on it that says it was a.
Oh, the cartoon, right?
Yes. And he was
They
like,
drop gems.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like
Gems.
you die over and over, and he's a ghost talking to humans
Mhm.
about dying over and over and over again. And I'm like, you know, you gotta learn how people are really giving you ideas of what you watch. You gotta listen
Yes.
to what you're watching, whether it's a cartoon, whether it's The Therapist. All these things mean something.
You make it Yaya. You make her night. Yaya, get into alleged tea. Get into alleged
I'm
tea.
saying I love this.
Let's get these people home.
Nobody knows. This is how I live. Nobody knows.
spiritual being.
We're here
I'm an
just
optimistic soul. That's
just
how I
to
am.
have the next stepping stone to the next plateau.
Correct.
It's very simple. It's
You leave your
that's what it-
offspring, you show them the way,
And
and
you
then you
move
go.
That's
You
right.
leave your legacy and you move on.
Exactly.
That's
And now
right.
you move on to something completely different, something that, like everybody, like it's always been said that you know, you feel what you don't understand, but once you start understanding it, you don't fear it anymore. And that's what it is, and it's very simple. People that take it out of context are the people that just don't know what's going on.
Right, I got a question.
Last question before alleged tea.
That was my question.
Oh,
Y'all like tea?
I love tea. I'm
We
Asian.
love alleged tea. Here at alleged tea, we have a little bit of truth. No, a little bit of he said, she said, and a little bit of truth.
But a lot of gossip.
Yes. So, first one. The Bosches are being sued by X Art, which is a porn company, because they rented out their apartment for $138K.
I like it. I like it. I like
And
it.
they said it was rat poop and mold and all of that over there, and they had rashes. And
Wait,
they had
what?
Yes, and they were sick. They had to go to the hospital. And
That sounds like a Kim Kardashian frat house.
But my thing is, when I was reading this, I really didn't understand it, because I'm like, if you are renting out someone's apartment for months at a time for $138K, why would you stay there? Why would you continue to pay that much money? You know what I mean? Like,
You're not getting your money back, right?
like if I see rats or mold from when I first go in there, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that. Another one. So you guys are all familiar with Flint, Michigan situation, right?
Yes, definitely.
So this is
The
sad.
universe did that.
But allegedly, there's 8,000 people with residents that they are trying to foreclose because they don't want to pay their life.
I heard about that. Yeah.
What you think about that, Shay?
That's
not
a
smart.
scam.
Oh, that's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought.
Like, you can't pay for water that you don't have. Like,
Right.
Why would you, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they haven't had water since like 2014.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Right.
And this is America. This
Right.
is not like
Yeah.
a third world
Right.
country.
yeah.
It's insane.
Well, Detroit is a third world country, so we can
Right.
Yeah,
see
yeah,
what
that's-
that's
that's
still.
technically by-
It makes sense. By
Nobody talked about
standards.
the lady that exposed that. She's no longer here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they're gonna dun you. You
Yeah.
cannot tell the truth.
Yes.
I was telling you earlier. There was a guy that was telling you about. There was he was giving fresh herbs and just natural
That's
resources.
what Sabies.
Dr. C, yep.
And
Yes.
they sued him, and they kicked him out when he won.
Yep.
Do not in America, just like the NFL, 49ers. What's the guy name?
Colin Kaepernick.
Cap. They told him you
Yeah.
can't work here because you're doing too much black stuff. They just canceled the show. What's the slave show?
Tim
they have?
Allen should have canceled.
Underground.
Just
Underground, yeah.
Stop making black people feel like they could be better. Stop. We don't want that. But Scandal was one of the #1 shows.
Yeah.
Right.
A black woman working for the White House.
Yeah.
Cleaning up
Not
all
even
their
one-
dirt.
That
Cleaning up
was
all
one-
their dirt.
One of their highest rating shows, period.
Yeah. They
They're
posted
the
last
most-
season.
Yeah,
Is that
season
last
7.
season?
Allegedly.
Yeah, they said so.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah.
Allegedly. Last
Allegedly.
season. But we all, the black people, was the last one. Go ahead,
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. It's starting, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, allegedly JetBlue has a little bit of flack because they kicked the family off because there was a cake that they wanted to bring on the plane, and they
Wait, were you talking about booty or real cake?
no, like a real
Okay.
birthday
Oh,
cake.
it's summertime.
Okay, that's what was claimed. They
Allegedly.
They kicked them
okay,
They kicked them off?
allegedly, right?
They attempted to kick him off,
Okay.
but they cleared it up with like tickets and all. Yeah.
Okay.
They ended
What's up with
they ended
JetBlue?
going-
Why
The live is what do it now. You got
Listen,
Yeah,
this
the little
right
boy was
here,
crying
you
and
know,
everything.
this right here is a money maker.
You know how JetBlue came into existence?
No, really.
Drop the gems. I love John.
You know,
he be ready.
DirecTV, the owner of DirecTV started JetBlue. That's why they were the
Big
first
money.
plane to
That's
have
big, nasty
TV
money.
on it. So he made his
Oh,
money.
that's true,
He made all his
yeah.
money in DirecTV and started an airline.
That's big money.
And they're Mormons. They're from Utah.
Are you serious?
Oh,
Swear to God.
Wow.
Wait, you talking real
Oh,
place?
Mormons from Utah?
Mormons.
It's Mormons,
Fill me in on that.
Mormons from
Get
Utah.
on the Marriott.
Crazy people that don't use elections.
They believe in
No.
Joe Smith and magic underwear and all that stuff.
You know what? Speaking about dropping gems, watch a Family Guy episode with the Mormons, and you will learn a lot about the Mormons.
Yo, I,
What
Watch
episode?
Big Love.
Oh yeah!
Watch Big Love.
Oh yeah, that was
That
a
show was
old school-
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Okay,
you can look it up,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Invest in a fire stick. Trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard
But
about
that
it.
show,
No,
that show
trust
was
me.
ridiculous.
I thought they said you can't break them anymore.
You can break it. You can
They
break it. I
also
got
said that you're supposed to pay
Allegedly?
taxes. Well, my old boy paid taxes allegedly for his whole life.
Allegedly.
Right.
What we got next?
Okay, so alleged T, there's a mom in North Carolina that is facing child abuse charges because she got mad and she beat up.
She should be killed.
She beat.
Nope.
Well, it says that she smacked her kid over the head a couple times.
Nope.
How
on Mother's
hard?
Day.
No.
He's 6 years old because he made a Mother's Day gift, a Mother's Day card for his grandma and not the
I don't want to hear this one. This,
All right,
I'm not
have
gonna
a
lie to you.
6-year-old.
Yeah.
I want to throw him out the window every once in a while, but I would never.
For a
That's
yeah.
my.
If
That's
I
me.
if I ever
That's
see
no-
someone
never.
hit a child
I can't.
in front of me and it's just too much,
Hitting,
I'm gonna attack them.
spanking is one thing. I'm sorry.
You gotta spank your child.
Right.
Yes.
But hitting where
No,
you're
that's
making a kid
abuse.
stupid.
That's
like,
abuse.
Yeah,
For a
no,
card?
no
That's
way.
abuse.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
stupid like that. Shit,
No way.
what you think about that shit?
no, that's abuse.
That's abuse.
Like, I used to get my ass.
Even though we was
Right,
abusing
right.
kids.
Yeah.
We were.
I don't want to call it abuse, but I used to
My,
get my joint whipped.
my mother's the only one that hit me. My father's like I would.
My dad never.
I'll break
My
your
dad
hand.
never
I'll
hit
never.
me.
No, I'll never hit you. But
I can't
my
say
mom
that.
was like this hilarious.
My mom
Yeah,
and my
my
dad
dad
had fun
never
with
hit
me.
I popped my daughter one time when she was like 4, and my soul
Yeah,
felt like it
that's-
was crying. And I said, you know what? She's just gonna get away with whatever. The next 2 days, she wrote on my TV, brand new TV with a marker. And I said, why would you write on my TV? She said, because you told me you don't like the color. I said, so why would you paint it gold? She said, because I didn't have a black marker. I said, you know what? I'm not touching you when you make sense. When you make sense to me and I can't hit you, it's a double negative, so I can't tell that.
My 6-year-old is rowdy as you can imagine.
don't know what it is.
But like I look at him, I'm like,
I love it. I love
Yeah.
it. I love it.
like my wife's like, he's driving me crazy. Like same thing, she loves him to death. But at the end of the day, like that's you made that.
Yeah, the universe.
How do you ever feel or figure you can hurt that?
My
and then-
babies are big, and I'm still like,
Yeah.
My mother still calls me her
I
baby.
know.
I'm like,
Yeah, I
give it up.
Babies,
Give it up.
when they're
Yeah.
babies.
I said, Ma, give it up.
they
I'm
my
grown.
babies. Yeah, they 19 and 17, but they still my babies.
I said, Ma, give it up. I'm 31. I think it's time. No, you my baby. What we got?
Okay, last but not least, we're leaving on a more of a positive note. So the Black Harvard University students are having their own ceremony 2 days before the regular ceremony.
Dope.
It's designed to celebrate their achievements and struggles as an elite
That's
institution with historical ties in slavery. So I'm kind of like, when I heard it, I'm like, like it's good, I feel, but at the same time, like,
It's segregation.
why? Yeah, you know what I'm
you're segregating
saying?
yourself.
Right.
You're
right.
Now, if you
Right.
watched 2 episodes ago, one of my favorite comedies, the Blackish, they did an
I love that
episode
show.
just like that.
Yeah.
See, I haven't
They
watched
wanted to
that.
kick. They wanted to kick the. There was a black
The
frat.
last one.
No, that was the one with the when she had the baby. The one before.
Oh yeah,
right
the one before that one. Yeah.
They were saying that the black house should be dismissed because of the reasons that no one wanted to say, and they fought for it. They was like, why? Like, why do you want to kick us out and no one else?
Right.
Why are we the target? So if TV tells you everything
Yes.
you need
Yes.
to know.
You gotta watch it. Yeah.
Scandal said that I have to. I just got it in my soul. Feel like I gotta say this. It was like, when the president was going for the election, and what's his name? The guy that won, the old man. Freak, I can't remember his name, but
Cyrus?
he won. Say it again.
Cyrus?
Cyrus won, right? And Olivia said the reason why you didn't win, talking to the woman, she said because you're a woman and America's scared to see that. And
Easy. I'm the macaroni extra cheesy, and I taste good extra lady. I'm the oxtails with the gravy. Yeah, I'm the ox.